Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Donnie's Donuts here. Welcome to Game 1 of this series. Is the Chicago Scots versus the Pacific Pepsi as the 7th series of Round 1. Who's going to win? As welcome to the Pepsi Center in Pacific for Game 1 of this series, as it's the first wild card Scots versus the first place in the division. Pacific Pepsi obviously just got that first place on the last day of the season. Here we go. Round 1 of this series is underway. As now Bedard picks up that puck, and now he's going to bring the puck in the zone, and he gets rocked there by Uyghur. And now back up comes Thompson. So the Pepsi, obviously, this could have been the Houdans against the Scots if the Houdans or if the Pepsi had to lose in regulation of last game, but they didn't, and so this is the matchup here. As obviously the last series will be the Houdans and Blasters, which will be after this one. And now Thompson back to the point. Uyghur with a chance at stop there, and now Niedermayer getting that puck out. He does. Here comes Bedard back in the Pepsi zone. Back. Scott in, shoots, and now rebound, scores, and Connor Bedard gets the rebound, and he snipes one, and the first goal of the series goes to the Scots. Connor Bedard got the rebound there. McDonald tried to poke it away. She missed it, and Bedard picks it up and puts it in the open cage, and it's a 1-0 Scots lead. So obviously, even though the Scots got the first wild card, they were actually kind of hot down the stretch to get that first wild card, and they so and then comes Thompson now trying to feed it in front now, as Niedermayer was there, though obviously tried to avoid playing that second wild card that they had to play the Flit Lockwood, which already punched their ticket to the second round. In comes Dexter now, but he gets knocked off the puck. So early on here, the Scots with a good start to this series, as now Niedermayer's got it now, up to Scott. Here comes Perry now. He's going to turn back. Corey Perry playing the Stanley Cup Final with the Edmonton Oilers. 4th time in 5 seasons. Will he break the curse? As now back to Donnie Scott, to Perry. Niedermayer over. Back to Donnie Scott with a chance. That's gloved away there by McDonald. Obviously the rookie Donnie Scott. They actually got in a blockbuster deal in the draft. What a blocker save there. Obviously they traded up. They end up getting Donnie Scott, which he's looking real good to start this rookie season. Obviously he was topped in defensive scoring. That's a chance there for Bedard trying to look for a second, and now Thompson's got it. Thompson back to Zegras. He gets knocked down, and that'll be the first penalty of this series. John Scott goes off for boarding. And so the Pepsi will get a chance on the power play here to try and tie things up here. As that was bored him along the bench. And so 11:29 left in the first period. First power play goes to the Pepsi, and now a tie-up draw. Thompson gets it over to Uyghur. Oh, what a save! And now right in front, Zegras stopped there, and the Scots get it out. What a chance for Zegras and Uyghur. Big stops there by Scott Foster, and now Niedermayer there trying to kick that down, but now they pick it up again short-handed. In come the Scots now trying to feed it in front, but Uyghur there to stop that one. Back comes Zegras up the ice. Zegras trying to make a move on Niedermayer. He does. Brings it back. Maddox with a bomb. He stopped there. Thompson back to Maddox. Down over. Stopped there again by Foster. And a penalty coming to Zegras. And so there goes the power play. Zegras trips him up in the offensive zone. That's not a good penalty to take. Trevor Zegras will go off here. So the Scots will get their first power play after the 4-on-4 is done. Now it won't be a full power play, but 42 seconds left of 4-on-4. As now tie-up draw, that's one there, but the Scots after it. And now behind the net, battling there, looking for the loose puck. Is Thompson there to pick off that pass back to the point? He's in the right place, right time, and so the Scots are now in the power play, but the Pepsi have the puck. But now trying to just kill off this time. Thompson gets it back to Maddox down low, just trying to keep it to the outside, but that's a turnover there. But now missed the pass, Bedard. In comes Dexter in! Stopped there by Scott Foster. As now back comes Donnie Scott. What a move! In comes Bedard, shoots! Blockered away. As big chances both ends, and they'll get it out. As that's past Donnie Scott and down the ice. Battling along the half wall. There's Thompson with a win as we're back to even strength now. As the Scots couldn't find a goal in the power play. Maddox got it now. Up to Dexter. Dexter now as Zegras back out. That's taken by Niedermayer, and he's got the puck. As 7 minutes to go, the fans trying to get the Pepsi back into this one. As now Howe's got it. Howe back in his own end now, but he's getting pressured there by Dexter. They're the captain, but now Niedermayer got it from his own end. Obviously, this Scots team is poised for an upset here. And this, oh my, that was a rocket. I believe that went off a stick and over the net, as that caught McDonald by surprise a little bit. As, like I said, the Scots are poised for an upset here in this series. So the winner of this series will play. And now in Niedermayer. Oh, what a save. Rebound stopped. Oh my, big saves there by McDonald there. That one's blocked. Down low, Howe. The Scots got some pressure. Shot! That's off the bar, I believe. As now they got it again. Battling there in the corner. As still battling. As the Scots got them hand, but they'll get it out. And now the Pepsi will get a power play. As, oh my, that's not a good penalty. Offensive zone one as well. As like I said, whoever wins this series will play the winner of the Buckmaster Blasters and Charleston Houdan series, which I'll be doing next. As Niedermayer now trying to get that puck out. Dexter with a good keep. As now battling there, but that one's out. And now first to the puck. As now short-handed trying to get there, but good job by Maddox to get back. As that could have been a break for the Scots short-handed. In comes Thompson trying to bring that puck in, but Donnie Scott with the good stick there. As now Zegras back out. Trying to regroup here and reset, and he brings it back in. Zegras now behind the net to Dexter. Back to Thompson, shoots, deflected. Oh, that was a good save there, as that was a tough one there on the deflection. As, oh my, the Pepsi trying to find the equalizer here. As with 2:10 to go, as now that's one there by the Scots. Johnny, as that one's offside, as he tried to desperately trying to keep that puck in, but it was just out of the zone. So face off by the Scots bench, as 2:04 to go here in this first period. And now face off one there by the Pepsi. In comes Uyghur. Mackenzie Uyghur, and the Thompson with a chance. That's off his own man. As, oh my, Dexter has, he tried to knock that down, as that was right to the Scots, but back. In comes Uyghur over to Thompson. An over one-timer. What a save. And now Zegras back to Thompson. Thompson now, he gets slashed, and he's going to call it. And so a 5-on-3 here for the Pepsi. Oh my. And so this is a golden opportunity now. Only 5 seconds though on the 5-on-3. That's one there by Dexter Uyghur. Now in front, scores! Mason Dexter, as the 5-on-3 was coming to an end. As of the only 5 seconds to work with, but it doesn't matter. The Dexter, the captain, has equalized. He's tied this 1-on-1. Look at this. He pulls off the backhander just over the pad underneath the glove, and the game is tied. So they didn't get it within the 5 seconds of 5-on-3. So it's going to be even strength. And the fans are going wild here now. It's a 1-1 game here. Big goal for the end of the period. And now up comes Dexter now with it. Dexter, but he gets knocked off the puck there by Donnie Scott, but he gets stripped off the puck again. Maddox there battling along the benches. He kicks that down right in the Scott zone. 5 seconds to go. And that's going to do it. So the Pepsi with a late goal to tie it. That was a final shot. And 1-1 after one. As we are underway here with the second period, as there's no scoreboard here to start. I don't know what happened to it, but now Zegers has got it up. Thompson's away. In comes Tage Thompson and shoots. Stopped there by Foster. As oh boy, good start here for the Pepsi. So face off here early here in the Scott zone, as still no scoreboard here it seems like. As now face off here, tie up as oh Niedermeyer gets to it. Here comes Bedard out. Bedard's gonna bring it into the Pepsi zone. As now Bedard beyond the net as Dexter's got it now. Thompson up. He's gonna get tripped up. Here comes Maddox now with it. Maddox gets dropped there. And now behind the net now. Now right in front. Rebound scores! Tage Thompson has given the Pepsi a 2-1 lead. As on the delayed call, Thompson puts it in. And so it's a 2-1 game. As so face off one there as oh boy, now the Pepsi are into it. In comes Dexter now again. Right in front. Zegers has got it now back. Now Dexter to Maddox shoots. That's blocked there. And now beyond and now Zegers got it back. Maddox shooting, blocker saved there by Foster. Now the Pepsi have some momentum. As now kick down along Zegers now. So goes that back down low. Zegers one time scores! Chris Maddox, and it's 3-1. Two quick ones to start the period for the Pacific Pepsi. Oh my, look at that one-time blast. And so, it's a 3-1 Pepsi lead. Look at that. As now, so, the Pepsi with a great start here. Now Zegers, he's going to bring it in now. Oh my, the Scots on their heels. As now they got to stop this bleeding. In comes Niedermeyer now. Backhand shot on net. As that was an easy save there by Sarah McDonald. As oh man. So face off here. As looks like we got the scoreboard back finally. As so it's just 3-1 now back to Niedermeyer. He's going to walk in. That's blocked there. Back comes Maddox now with it. Chris Maddox now has got the puck. He's going to bring it into the Scott zone, but he gets poked off the puck there. As so, the Scots need to find a way in here. Looks like the Pepsi here playing some defense. There's and now finding Niedermeyer. Donnie Scott to Niedermeyer trying to find a way through. But that one stripped off the puck. Zegers up to Thompson. Tage Thompson now trying to find a way in. He does. Thompson in shooting as trying to get the rebound there. As now back comes Niedermeyer now with it. Scott Niedermeyer has got it over to Corey Perry with a chance. Oh, what a blocker save that was. And now back Connor Bedard can't get that shot away. Bedard already with one goal in this game. And now Maddox has got it. Maddox can't get that puck up. Back comes Perry as it looks like it's tightened up a little bit here in the second period after those two goals early. Uyghur's got it. Mackenzie Uyghur, but he gets stopped up at the blue line. So back to Donnie Scott. Shoots! Stopped there by McDonald. As now, but that passed up to nobody. Perry now trying to get a shot away. Obviously trying to get within one here before the end of the second period. In comes Zegers now. Back to Dexter with a chance. He stopped there. As oh man, as now back comes Perry. Corey Perry now into the Pepsi zone. Donnie Scott with a glorious opportunity. Stop there, Perry. Back door. Oh, what a save by McDonald. Back, Bedard shoots. As oh man, what a save by Sarah McDonald that was. Back comes Thompson now with it. Tage Thompson over to Zegers shoots. He stopped there. And now back the other way as back and forth action now. In comes Donnie Scott over to John Scott with a chance. He stopped there. As oh, now back the other way comes Thompson. It's only 6 to go here in the second. Corey Perry now's got it. Perry in the zone. Corey Perry over to Donnie Scott who walks in. Gloves stopped by McDonald. Wow. Sarah McDonald putting up some big saves here in this second period. So a face-off here, won there by the Pepsi. As now Maddox over to Uyghur. Here comes Dexter. Brings it into the Scott zone. Finding Thompson with a shot. Rebound loose in front of the net. As Foster there to cover that one up. 4:44 left in the second period. As so a face-off here. Man, oh man. As just back and forth action here. So a face-off, won there by Dexter. And now Maddox walking in. Shaw trying to find his own rebound. Can't get it. And now back the other way comes Bedard. Connor Bedard now with it. Bedard in over to John Scott. He winds around the net. Back to Niedermayer. Shoots. Stopped there by McDonald, pardon me. And that one's out of the zone. Donnie Scott now with 3 minutes to go here in the second period. As now Donnie Scott trying to razzle-dazzle, but he can't beat Maddox there. As now back comes Dexter. Now he's going to wind back in for the Pepsi. And now, but he gets knocked off the puck. Good check there. Now Perry over with 2 minutes to go here. John Scott now has got it. He's going to bring it in zone, but he gets poked off the puck. And right to Dexter. Zegers walking in, trying to feed it in front, but he can't get it. Now Bedard on the counter with a minute to go here in the second. Bedard in, shoots, that's off a stick and wide. As now Maddox gets it over. Thompson now with the puck. Tage Thompson in the zone, he gets knocked off the puck. As now Scott's got it with 10 seconds to go. John Scott now with it. Scott trying to find his way through, but he's not going to do it. And the second period is over, and it's 3-1 after 2. As we are underway with the third period of Game 1, can the Pepsi finish this thing off in an early offside call at the Scots line? As the Scots now need to find some offense here, scoring the first goal of the game, but then the Pepsi really just took over after that. So far at least, can the Scots find a way to get back in this one? As now Thompson gets that puck right in the Scots zone, trying to feed it back door. As now Thompson, but that gets stolen there. Here come the Scots. John Scott with the puck. He's got it. John Scott, but he gets poked away there by Uyghur. As Uyghur now getting pressured there by Scott. As now he gets the puck. Scott back to Bedard, walking in, scores! Connor Bedard with his second, and the Scots are within one. Oh my, that was all started from John Scott's pressure in the offensive zone, keeping that puck in. And it looks like the scoreboard has gone away again. Oh boy. As now Bedard picks up that puck. He's having a great first game here. Obviously left the PlayStations in the offseason, as that shot there on Scott Foster was stopped. So he left the PlayStation in the offseason and joined the Scots here, Chicago Scots, and he's had a great season as well. So so face off here in the Scots zone. As can the Pepsi get that one back? Thompson now in, shoots that, missed the net. John Scott up to Bedard. Comes Connor Bedard now, but that gets poked away. Back comes Thompson. Tage Thompson now with it. He's got it right in front. Oh, what a save. Zegers there with a good chance there. What a big save there by Scott Foster. Bomb by Maddox. Turnover as that stopped there. As he saved his own turnover there. As now the Scots under siege here. They got to get it out. And they do. Bedard gets hit off the puck there. And the Pepsi here with a good response here. But as that's knocked off the puck there, Bedard in his own end, they'll get it up. John Scott's going to get tripped up, and now the Scots will head to the power play. And now a chance for the Chicago Scots to tie this one up, as obviously a playoff game can change on a dime, can't it? I mean, the Pepsi look like they have full control. As Elba short-handed here. Here comes Dexter with a shot. Rebound! Oh my! What a chance that was. As now Bedard's got it. Bedard up to Perry. Over to Donnie Scott. As he avoids the check. And now he's after the puck. He gets it. Donnie Scott now battling there. As won the battle. Donnie Scott backdoor. Scores! John Scott! After good work there by Donnie Scott, and the game is tied. Unreal. as the Scots have battled back here in Game 1 to tie this one up. And now they have the momentum with a shot there. He stopped there, and oh my. Maddox now's got it. Chris Maddox over to Thompson now. A 2-on-1. Seagrass. Stop there. Loose in front of the net. Seagrass jamming at it. Stopped by Foster there. Oh my. Big saves there. As 12:49 to go here in this third period, as the Scots 2 goals here in the third to tie it. As now can they try and get the lead here? Donnie Scott with a chance, and McDonald there with a good save. As oh my, 12-13, as the Scots have really turned it on here after that second goal was scored for the Scots. As they've really been playing well, as the Pepsi just need to get back to their game, as now the Ziegler's trying to feed that in, but that's taken there at the line, as now Bedard gets tripped up, and now another penalty coming to the Pepsi. They're really just falling apart here, backhand shot, as now that's, as oh my, couldn't get control. Bedard with the chance, and that's going to be touched, as Ziegers will go off for tripping. Oh man, I mean, the Pepsi just falling apart here in Game 1. As another penalty here. As so an opportunity now for the Scots to take the lead. As wouldn't that be something? So a face-off here, as that's won there by the Pepsi. Here they come up short-handed now. Bedard, they trying to catch as obviously Thompson trying to catch Bedard on defense now. No, Uyghur back to Maddox now. They'll just get it dumped in. As good kill to start this thing, as the Scots can't get the puck, but Bedard there to pick it up. As oh man, now maybe a chance here for the Scots. In comes Donnie Scott over to Bedard. Connor Bedard with 2 goals in this one. As oh boy, to bad play there. Thompson there to pick it up. Tage Thompson in front. Does that miss the net? As now 9:30 to go here in the third period. Niedermeyer walking in. Scott Niedermeyer with a chance. And McDonald there with a good save. So 9:15 to go here in this third period. As who gets the next goal? Whoever gets the next goal, it will be big. So another face-off here. That's another draw win by Dexter. Good job by him. As now Dexter's got it in the zone. Is going to bring it in the zone short-handed. Toe drag over to Thompson. Oh my. Trying to go 5-hole there. Thompson with a good chance. But the power play is over. As back to 5-on-5. In they come. Perry! Stopped by Sarah McDonald. As Corey Perry with a chance there. But once again stopped there as the Pepsi are out shooting them 35-18. But the Scots have really turned on the pressure here in the third period. As now backdoor. Oh, what a glove stopped. Oh my. Sarah McDonald robs John Scott there. As he can't believe it. As what a chance for the Scots here in the third. Unreal. As now face-off won there by the Pepsi, and they'll get it out. So the Scots, they got they got a lot of their shots here in the third period. A lot of chances. As now Perry's got it. Perry back in, trying to find a way through, but he can't get it. Thompson now at 6:40 to go here in the third. Then now finding it. Dexter stopped by Foster. Mason Dexter as he knocks about the puck. As now they get it back again. Thompson back. Uyghur. Thompson, Uyghur again. And now Maddox with a chance. That's a glove stop. And now another penalty coming to Trevor Zegras. This is a hat trick of penalties, I believe, for Trevor Zegras. And so another golden opportunity for the Chicago Scots to take a lead here. As obviously tripped him and he fell backwards. And so another opportunity now, as obviously the Pepsi just playing undisciplined here in the third period. As now That's one there, and now in comes the Pepsi shorthanded. Thompson to Maddox, right over to Dexter! Scores! Mason Dexter! Shorthanded goal! Has given the Pepsi a 4-3 lead. Oh my! Finding Dexter, and that goes 5-hole. Look at this. Has just put it there, saw the wickets open for a second, and a 5-hole power or shorthanded goal, and the Scots are now down yet again. The fans are going nuts here, but remember, the Scots are still on the power play as that stopped there. So the Scots now got a bad pass there. John Scott now finding Perry scores. What an answer for Corey Perry as Aaron pass missed the target. And Donnie Scott finds Perry, and the game is tied yet again. So it's a net 0 on the power play. As so, 4-4 game, 2 goals quickly for each team. As oh my, as now that's turned over. Man, oh man, stolen! Corey Perry breakaway! Stopped by McDonald! What a chance for the Scots there to take the lead. As now Bedard back to the point now. Niedermeyer to Scott. Down low to Bedard. As what a game one this has been. Bedard battling there in the corner. John Scott fishes it out. Back to Donnie Scott with a shot. That stopped there. Battling there. Trying to kick it along. As can't get it out. That's down back in deep. As now, but Maddox will turn back. Under 2 to go here in the third. Finding Uyghur shooting. That's blocked. And now, oh my! And guess who it is again? Trevor Zegras with 4 penalties here in game 1. I mean, what a rough game here. And another opportunity for the Chicago Scots here. Their fifth power play of the game. As just unreal. As now this is an opportunity. But now Dexter looking for a hat trick here. As now keeps it in. Uyghur! Oh, that was deflected over the net. As they are dangerous shorthanded. Another bad pass. Maddox! Oh, that's a good save. 30 seconds to go. Like I was about to say, the Scots have a chance to win the game here. But, I mean, the way they've played shorthanded, it might be a chance for the Pepsi to win the game here. Thompson dumps that puck in. Are we going to overtime here in game 1? Here comes Niedermeyer now with it. Niedermeyer trying to make that. Not as, oh my, that's a good save there. And Donnie Scott. Imagine if the rookie got the game winner there. As now Dexter in, and game 1 is going to go to overtime here. 4-4. Who takes a 1-0 series lead? Whoever scores the next goal will take a 1-0 series lead for their team. The Scots starting the power play. Not much time though left, as the next goal is huge. As now, obviously, next goal is huge. Next one wins the game and have a chance to eliminate their opponent in game 2. Thompson now be on his own net. The power play is over. We're back to 5-on-5. We go over to Maddox. Maddox finding a way in. That's off the stick, and Foster will glove that out of the air and cover that up early here in the first overtime session. As what a game 1 this has been. I mean, like I said, even though the Pepsi won their division, the Scots are the wild card team. I mean, the Scots are no pushovers. They have played well down the stretch and obviously put themselves in a good spot here. Obviously, and now with a chance here to maybe take a 1-0 series lead, as if they can score the next goal, obviously in overtime, as now gets it. Oh my, that's a bad pass there, but no icing. They wave it off, and now gets it up to Uyghur. Mackenzie Uyghur, obviously a trap set up here for the Scots here. In comes Bedard, look for a hat-trick goal and a game winner. As now Bedard got it again, but he's getting pressured there. Gets it back, and now Perry in the Pepsi zone, finding Bedard. What a poke check there, as that could have possibly saved a goal there. And now Dexter in the zone. He's also looked for a hat-trick game winners, as now Zegras walking in back to Maddox with a chance. What a save there by Scott Foster, as now back in comes Perry. Corey Perry now with it. As now behind the net to Bedard. Back. Donnie Scott with a shot. That's blocked. Perry again. Perry getting pressured by Weegar. What a play by Mackenzie Weegar. Oh boy. That was a bad play. Now the reset. Zegras now. Gonna walk in. Dexter finds it. In comes Mace. Dexter one-time shot. That's blocked by Niedermeyer. And now Perry back as he retreats. Gets it back. And here comes the Scots back. As now they're rejuvenated. Here comes Bedard, but that once again they are watching Bedard here. Obviously, he's been dangerous here in this game. 2 goals. And now Niedermeyer finding Perry. Corey Perry now through the neutral zone gains the Pepsi. So what a move! Stopped by McDonald, and she's gonna play it. And now Maddox will get tripped up, and John Scott goes to the box. And so a power play opportunity now for the Pepsi here in overtime to try and finish this game off. As, oh my, this is massive. So a face-off here in the Pepsi zone. Or in the Scott zone, pardon me, as now gets a Maddox down to... Now, one-time shot that's blocked. That breaks Niedermeyer's stick. So now he's no stick. Zegras with a chance. Stop there. As now Donnie Scott, as they're trying to get it out, but they can't. But now in front. Penalty coming to Tage Thompson. And he is not happy. As that's crossed, he just cross-checked the Scots player in front of the net, looking for the puck. And it causes them to take a penalty. So it's a 4-on-4 now. As oh my, the Pepsi take another penalty. In comes Maddox now with it. Now he gets that behind the net. Now gets it back to Maddox. Weegar walking in as looking for a stick in front. But nobody was there. Now back comes Howe. And the power play now for the Scots. 29 seconds as Bedard trying to shoot that on net. And now Dexter now. That kicks down to Weegar. But now getting pressured there by the Scots. But Weegar there calmly plays it out to Olofsson. Olofsson over. Dexter in. Oh, big save there by Scott Foster. A game-saving save that was. Howe getting pressured there, but he gets it to Niedermeyer. And Scott Niedermeyer now getting shadowed by Tage Thompson, but he fends him off. And now Niedermeyer still has the puck. He's going to bring it in, but he can't feed it over there as Dexter there to pick that up. So 7:30 to go here in the first overtime period. Is there possibly a double overtime looming? Obviously, that would be the second straight game. As obviously game 3 of the last series went to double overtime now. As now hit off the puck there, battling on the half wall, and that's kicked out. As Weegar now gets it over to Thompson. He's going to break it in, but obviously got tangled up there by his own man. And now back comes John Scott, the captain. John Scott now as cycles that down deep. But now after the puck was Bedard, but he couldn't pick up the puck. It's obviously a very tight overtime here. No one wants to take the chance. Obviously don't want to turn it over as in comes as Bedard now got, obviously, because game 1 of a best of 3 is very big. Here comes Howe! Stop there by McDonald! How close was he? Out of all people to score the game winner, it could have been Howe, a person who wasn't even on the regular lineup, as that was almost a game winner there. As now that was probably the best chance of overtime. Niedermeyer off the face-off stop. Loose in front of the net. Dexter picks it up and Zegras will get it out of harm's way, and he'll get that down in the Scott zone. Back to get it is Perry. Now Niedermeyer. Once again, Thompson all over Niedermeyer. But Niedermeyer calmly plays it to Perry. Trying to breakaway pass, but couldn't work. Back comes Weegar up to Zegras. He gets knocked off the puck. And now back up comes Donnie Scott, pardon me. Perry now in the zone, in the slot. Oh, big save there on Bedard. He got his look, but McDonald just got a piece of it. That might have been the best chance of overtime. As now gets it over to Donnie Scott. A minute to go here in the first overtime period. And now finding Corey Perry. He stopped there. 35 seconds to go. Oh my, as what a chance there for Corey Perry. to end this one. 34.9. Another win. And now gets it up to Bedard. Trying to feed that. What a play by Zegras. To obviously 4 penalties here. But obviously if he can get this game winner, then that would all be forgotten. And now Bedard got that puck with in the dying seconds of overtime. John Scott, rebound! Oh! Blocked by Weegar. That might have been a goal, saving a goal there. Thompson with 5 seconds to go in overtime. Maybe one last chance. No. And we are going to double overtime. Double overtime is underway. Who steps up here in the second overtime period? And now Bedard now has got it. Connor Bedard's going to bring it in, look for a hat trick. As so, first overtime was very tight. Let's see what's going to happen. And now Dexter is going to bring it in the zone. And now past Niedermeyer. And now he brings it right in front. Scores! Mason Dexter, hat-trick game winner! The captain and the Pepsi take it early in the double overtime, and they will take a 1-0 series lead. Wow. What a game one this was. This was a thriller. As look at that, brings right, what a backhand. Snipes it over the shoulder of Scott Foster. And so, 1-0 series lead. So guys, I will see you all in game number 2.